Babe? Kids? Anybody home? Yes, a long time. Oh yeah, a long time. Ooh, those are some nice pouches. Look at those fun bags. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the heck is that? Coming! What'd you guys think I was doing? Said I'm coming! Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, I didn't even know you guys were coming today. Oh, now I remember why you guys are here. Come on in. Come on, let's go. What is up, everybody? I'm finally here with the contest. This will be my road to 300 subscriber contest because I am not at 300 subscribers yet. So, I didn't have a 200 subscriber contest. So this is going to make up for it. Again, like I said, this is my road to 300 subscriber contest. I have a few things I want you guys to answer, a few things I want you guys to do. I don't want to make it too difficult. I just want everybody to have fun. And basically have fun, just have fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I haven't been on YouTube much lately. I'm backed up on stuff on a haul video that I have literally a long box full of stuff I picked up for $1. Everything was $1. Plus I have eBay, Facebook, everything else. I'm just backed up. And I want to say also thank you to everybody who said a prayer for my cousin. As some people know that she was found murdered, and after that I kind of rearranged my priorities. I kind of got off YouTube for a little bit. I would still watch videos, make comments and stuff like that, but I didn't have it in me to make a video after that, so that's why it's been so long. But I'd like to thank you guys for coming, being here for this video. I really appreciate all the comments that I've gotten, all the prayers from people, all the new subscribers I got. I really appreciate everything. So let's get on with this contest. Alright, first you got to be sub to me. Okay? Sub to me, and also you got to be sub to the people that I give a shout out to. Alright? One other thing is you got to be 18, because I don't want to send a book to maybe a minor and his parents, their parents get mad, get pissed off about what I sent them. So must be 18, must be subscribed to me, and must be subscribed to these people I'm mentioning now. First off, I'd like to mention is Doom143. What can I say about Doom? Doom to me seems like a really great guy. Very knowledgeable, has a lot of great pickups. I'm a little jealous of all these guys' collections that they have. He's a Hawaii guy. Shout out to those guys in Hawaii, and praying for those that are enduring that lava that's flowing down there. But great all-around guy. I really appreciate him. Him and Alex, which I'll get to in a minute, were the ones that got me started with the subs, because they had a sub contest a long time ago, and so I really appreciate them for doing that. So moving on, next is Alex Comic Hoarder. I'm pretty sure everybody knows him and Doom. And so I don't know what I'll say about them. I mean, great guys, awesome collections to drool over. You see just lately that Alex got a couple of his grails, so watch his videos if you guys can. Check him out. Also, I'd like to shout out Seeking Immigrant Comics, another awesome Hawaii dude. I can't say anything greater about him. I mean, awesome dude, very funny guy. Enjoy watching his videos also. Walking Jedi, man, that guy is the master of the dollar bin pickups. He's been haul after haul just maxing out the dollar bin pickups. Freaking awesome dude. Really appreciate him. Also, Gino Benino, really awesome guy. I just became friends with him just lately. Very knowledgeable guy. I just pressed a bunch of books for him. He has a lot of great, beautiful books that he has. So I'm shouting him out. Like shout out Mike from Popcom, one of my good buddies. Sorry Mike, haven't called you up or anything lately, but things have been pretty crazy around here. So Mike from Popcom, and also like to shout out 88 Jester, Chris 88 Jester. I just met him. What was it? A few weeks ago. I actually saw some books on OfferUp that I wanted, and I went to his house and we got to doing a little small talk, and then he told me his name was 88 Jester. I was like, well, I'm so and so on YouTube, and he's like, oh, no way, man. So he and I pretty much hit it off, but shout out to him. So those are all the people I want you guys to sub up. And again, really awesome guys. I feel like that all those people I mentioned, they're like mentors to me. Like Doom, Alex, Seeking Near Mints, Gino, like very knowledgeable guys. Walking Jedi, the awesome collections. They teach me stuff all the time that I don't know about or I just forget about. And with pickups that they have that I mean to pick up and I meant to pick up before, but I forgot about them. You guys know how it goes. So sub all them guys up. Now, what I want you guys to do is I also want you guys to shout out in your video whoever you want to shout out, whoever you appreciate, whoever has helped you and helped you knowledge-wise or pickups or maybe trades or whatever else. I want you to shout out all them people. All right, next up for my next one is I want you guys to tell me what you don't like about my channel. So be truthful. I don't mind a little bit of constructive criticism. I'll just cry myself to sleep. But just let me know what you don't like about my channel so that way I can try to make my channel better to appease you guys. People actually watch my videos. So if you guys can, don't be afraid to tell me in a video. Just tell me that I suck or I have too much facial hair or whatever else. I don't mind. Tell me whatever. I'll just make my channel as best as I can. Alright, last but not least, what I also have for you guys is I want you guys to show off books that you guys are happy to have. Alright, like I said, I want to make this as easy as possible. Just show whatever books that you have that are special to you. Books that when you found them, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found this. Right? So I want you to show those books off. So these are mine that I'm going to show off. First, I'm going to show off a couple raws. The first one is a Donald Duck #1. It's a sketch. This is a sketch by Don Rosa. So Don Rosa is known for drawing Uncle Scrooge for Disney. And so I went and got a sketch from him, what was it, about 2 years ago from Phoenix Fan Fest. And really nice guy. But one thing is, when you get sketches from him, and he's very adamant about this. So if you plan on doing it, do not mention it in front of him, otherwise he will not give you a sketch. So he made this out for Daryl, which is me, right? And he puts over here, on this side over here, right here it says, not to be slabbed. So Don Rosa does not like books to be slabbed. I understand what he's getting at because he said that books are supposed to be read. And kids are supposed to read them and enjoy them, and they shouldn't be encased in a plastic tube. I mean, I totally understand what he's saying. But stuff like this, you know, I mean, if I read it once, yeah, big whoop. I mean, I'm not big into Donald Duck, but it was cool getting a sketch from him, right? I mean, and I think it was for free. I think he sketched this for free. And so, but don't talk about slabbing in front of him, otherwise he will not give you a sketch. So that's my first one, my first raw. My second book is Elephant Men, number 23. This is a George Capullo variant. These are very, 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 very hard to find. Very hard to find. Very hard to find. So if you guys find these, pick them up, stash them away. Hopefully I'm going to get these graded soon, but beautiful, beautiful books. That's a Capullo variant. The last one I got is Incredible Hulk 635. I've showed this before. This is my favorite Hulk rendition ever. I love this Hulk. I mean, look how awesome that Hulk looks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. That's a variant by Adi Granov. Very, very beautiful book. I have a few of these, as people know. But one day, what I want to do is, once I get to 635 subscribers, after I get all these graded, I want to give one away. So, if I ever get to 635, if I don't, oh well. I guess I'll keep all my books. But, yeah, beautiful cover. Look how awesome the cover is. Alright, now I got a few slabs. This first one is Amazing Spider-Man 263. First appearance of Normie Osborn. I say this because for some reason this book blew up. For some reason I was always grabbing them out of dollar bins, the raw ones, and I had gotten this one for a really, really great price, so I picked it up. And then I had gotten a 9.6 for 25 bucks, or like 28 bucks shipped, and so it was basically for free when I got that sucker for. And I ended up selling 9.6 on eBay just recently for 120, right? And I sold all my raws except for one. I have one that's near mint condition. It's either 9.6 or 9.8, but I want to get it graded just so I can make a few extra bucks off of it also. But this is my 9.8, and like I said, for some reason I was just picking them up over the years if I'd find them in a dollar bin, if they're in a considerably good shape. And I made a good amount of money on them. And like I was telling Gino that I had 9.6, he told me put it on eBay. Mine was the only one on eBay at the time that I put it up, and I sold it for 120. I think 120 plus shipping. And so, man, I made a killing. Like I said, I got those books for cheap, and who even knew they were gonna blow up? But they did. Alright, my next slab I want to show is Spider-Man Deadpool number 1. This is a Zing variant. It's a 9.8. This book is very, very hard to get a 9.8. I'm telling you right now, I had 18 of these books. I sold them for a lot of money. Alright, this was the only one out of all 18 books that was a 9.8. And there's not a lot of these floating around. And the ones that you see on eBay, I've inspected them pretty close because I wanted to see if I get another 9.8. And they all either have spine ticks or something else. A lot of these, when they were shipped, they were damaged. So it's very hard to get these in a 9.8. I think I've only seen one other one in a 9, or maybe two other ones in a 9.8. One was a PGX, and one was another CGC or CBCS, one of those. But there's not very many of these 9.8s. If they ever make a Spider-Man Deadpool movie, I guarantee this thing is going to blow up. Like I said, I had 18 of them, and trust me, they were all ruined except for this one. All of them ruined. Next up, one of my other favorite books that I have is Punisher Eminem, Kill You. This is signed by La Roca and Fred Benlenti. He's the one that did the story. I used to be a huge Eminem fan. Like, you can ask my nephew, a huge Eminem fan. I was the one who got him into Eminem way back in the day. My mom actually liked Eminem. And so I had to get this book. And it was funny because I had gotten one, and then I found this one not too much longer. And these books right here, for the longest time, were never on eBay. You could never find them anywhere. Now, I think within the past like month or two, I've seen like 3 or 4 pop up. And they're still commanding money, and I think that's why they're coming out of the woodwork, is because people are seeing that they're actually commanding money. So people are just throwing them out there and getting them sold. So this one's a 9.8. The other one I got is a 9.6 that I'm going to press hopefully soon and get it submitted. If it's 9.8, I'm going to sell on eBay. Well, even if it's not, I would sell it anyway. But yeah, this is signed by La Roca and Ben Lenting. Next one I got. Shout out again to the Doom143. He shared this on his Instagram. If you guys go on Instagram or have Instagram, subscribe to Doom143. He's on there because, but he reminded me about this book, and I really liked this book when I had first gotten it. I had gotten it really cheap, and it's a manufacturing error. I actually collect a lot of manufacturing error books. I actually have probably about 10 or 11 of them. A few Silver Surfer ones. So this one is normally a green cover, but it had a manufacturing error where it's printed without the green on the cover. So all the white that you see over here, all that white was supposed to be green. It was like a holographics green, and it was printed without it. But it still has a little bit of the green that you see in the web and around Spider-Man. It still has that, but the outside, all that outside on there, it wasn't printed on there. So thank you, Doom, for reminding me about this book. Man, I was so excited to get this book. There was another one on eBay at the time that was a 9.4. This one, I'm sure, it has a big old like pressable defect here. I'm pretty sure if I press this, it'll come out a little bit higher than a 8.5. But really happy to have this really cool thing. All right, my last slab I want to show is Popeye 41. Shout out Sean Leggett. We were talking about this one a long time ago, and he finally got his copy. Congrats to you, brother. And I searched for this for almost 2 years before I found it. Now they're up on eBay like crazy. Like I said, once people find out that these books command money, then they start to throw them up on eBay. This one was really hard to find. Very hard to find. Like I said, almost 2 years took me to find this thing. And these books are pretty rare. This is a 1 in 10. I mean, but how many people ordered 10 Popeye regulars to get a variant? And this is drawn by Kelly Jones. Like I said before, if people were actually watching my videos, that I talked to Kelly Jones a few times and asked him if he knew where to get one. He had no idea. I mean, he didn't even have a copy. So for the longest time, there were none on eBay, but there's a few on there now. I'm not sure if there's any on there today, but within the past month or two, a few of them have popped up. Really awesome cover. Alright, now the last question I want from you guys is, what I want you guys to answer is, what is the craziest thing that you've ever done for a comic book? I mean, walked a million miles or whatever else. That's what I want to know. So this is my story. So I have here, like when I was growing up, me and my brothers tried to get whatever comic books we could get, right? And so, so this is Mickey and Goofy Explore the Universe of Energy. So these books, they gave them to school teachers and schools to hand out to their students. And here's another one on the back. So so what I did, me and my brothers had plotted, so I had written to them and I acted like I was a teacher, and I told them like, hey, I want some of these for my classroom, can you send me some? And they're like, yeah, sure. So they sent me some, and then these are the ones that I got. So that was probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done for a comic book, but hey, I got them. Like I said, Mickey Mouse and Goofy Explore Energy, and Mickey Mouse and Goofy Explore the Universe of Energy for Exxon. So these are Exxon mobile comic books. These probably aren't in the best shape. Like I got a bunch of spine ticks here on this one. This one has a few with a little bit of color rub, but they have been in this bag since like forever. And I think this might be the only one I have of this one. But I ended up getting like 10 of these ones right here, which I don't even know what the hell they grade, but they're not in the best condition. But I've had them since I was a kid, since I was a teenager. Alright, so those are the questions I want you guys to answer. Now we're going to move on to the prizes. I'm going to have a first, second, and third prize. Alright, so that way more than one person has a chance to win. Okay, and for third prize, what I have here is, this is a lithograph of forgot Lady Death. It's a homage to the Spawn #1 cover. I got this for like 15 bucks or something from the Brian Polito's Lady Death store. along with some other comic books. But you'll receive this lithograph. Tell me that's not beautiful. Really nice, right? Very, very beautiful lithograph. This is drawn by Marat Michaels, distributed by the Lady Death Store. So he did a great job on drawing this. Really nice lithograph. Alright, along with that, you guys, whoever wins third place is going to get a few books to go along with that. Plus, I have something special here. I have a pass for 1 free press. So basically, if you want to send me a book, I will press the book for free, and I will send it back to you free of charge. So that's worth about 20 bucks right there. So if you want to send me a book to press, try it out. Press any book you want. Just send this back to me, and I will give you 1 free press. Alright, next up, second place. Second place will also get 1 free press. Right? So it's almost $20 value. And second place will also receive this stack of books right here. So this stack of books you will receive for second place. Alright? I'm not showing you guys what these books are because I want you guys to be genuinely surprised when you get them. And I'll be adding probably a few different books to these sets that I'll be sending out. So just like I said, I want you guys to be surprised. So that's why I'm not showing you what these books are. But this is a stack you get for second place. Alright, for first place, give me 1 second here. First place, you're going to get some books, plus you're going to get 2 free presses. Right there is like freaking almost $30 value because just shipping alone is almost 10 bucks. But for 2 books, 2 free presses, you also get with that. And you're going to get this whole stack of books here, right here. Plus I'll be adding a few more to it. But these are the books you'll be getting. So we'll add to that. Plus, not only do you get those books, plus a few more, you also get this book right here. It's a hollow foil book. This I got back not too long ago. I paid 60 bucks raw for this book, and I got it graded. Now, usually I always pre-screen all my books, but this one got past me somehow. There's a little dent up here. I don't know if you guys see a little dent right there. There's a little dent right there. And that one missed me, so this got a 9.2. But if I would have pressed that out, I probably would have got a 9.496. But like I said, I paid 60 bucks raw for this book. There are only, how many of these? There's only 10 of these. So this is number 6 out of 10. So there's not a lot of these out there. It's a chrome book, really cool book. Like I said, I paid 60 bucks for it. So not only do you get this, but you'll also get that stack of books, plus 2 free presses. To me, that's like $100 value to me. But that's up to you. Beautiful book. Like I said, if it was 9.2, I would have kept it for myself. But I think I have another one. But yeah, so those are the prizes. And that's pretty much it. Again, I'd like to thank all those people that have subscribed to me. I appreciate every comment you guys leave. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I appreciate all those people I shouted out. Like I said, those people are like mentors to me, and I deeply appreciate them. Like I said, thanks to Doom and Alex Comic Hoarder and Do 143. They're the ones that got me my start. So big thank you to them. This contest will start today, 9 May, and will run all the way till July 9th. So you have 2 months. 2 months to make this video. In between time, when I do hauls and everything else, I'll remind you guys, let you guys know. But that is basically it. Like I said, make a video, make it short, sweet if you want to. Just make a video, let me know. And I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys, whoever makes a video. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much. Peace.